are back. 5 questions with ABJ at Pilgaroo Brewing Company, downtown Pottsville. We are mere days away from your magic show as well as Brewfest, which is going to be. I'm going to probably. Here's my prediction for Brewfest.
All right.
Drunk,
Write it down.
Overheated, sunburnt like a motherfucker, and exhausted by the end of the night after the emo show.
I mean, you pretty much did a magic trick right there.
Yeah.
I think you predicted what's going to happen and it's going to come true.
It's definitely, we're going to vlog it. I don't know who's going to help me film it, but we're going to try to film it that day and vlog it. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. I don't do well in the heat and the sun, so I have to find some things out. But it's going to be a long, long, long day, and I'm very looking forward to it. But let's get into other scary things, and that's horror movies. Who am I here today with?
Nate Heater of Nate Heater Magic.
Yes. All right. Favorite genre of horror movie?
Psychological thriller, hands down.
Okay.
I love the whole thinking aspect.
Everyone says, slasher. You know how many fucking people on this? Slasher. I'm sick of it.
Give them their flowers.
They're great.
Give them their flowers. There's a reason. Classics are classic for a reason.
Yeah.
I feel as though, one, it's harder to find a good psychological thriller.
Yeah.
And two, I feel as though when done well, it beats any slasher. I feel as though there's just so much more underneath, there's so much more you can discover, and I feel as though as an audience member in a psychological thriller, you're more into it.
Yeah. All right, well, let's get into that one. What is your favorite scary movie? And is it a psychological thriller?
I would say it is. It's The Strangers.
The Strangers?
Yeah.
Fuck.
What?
So the last night's going on. Maybe we'll see. We'll get different answers. That was Tyler's pick last episode.
Oh, really?
That's literally. So the back-to-back Not Cool in High Schools are gonna be The Strangers. So let's see how this plays out.
I love The Strangers. I mean, if I have to throw a second one out there, psychological, and I was going between the two, it was Split.
Split? I've never seen Split.
I honestly, James McAvoy in Split, if you haven't watched it, highly recommend.
Okay.
Just the dude plays so many different characters, and they're all so different. It's the best part. But my heart goes to The Strangers.
Yeah. So what got you into the movie?
I think it's the fact that it takes place in just like a small confined area, like a house.
Yeah.
They don't really I mean, of course, they're coming back into the house from like a bad date, and you there's that whole aspect. But they never really leave the house or leave the premises, and it's like they're trying to fight for their lives in this house. This couple that's about to get broken up is now trying to save each other.
Do you think, spoiler alert, they don't survive? No, they die.
No, they both die.
Do you think if they survive, they stay together?
I think it does bring them together, because
really,
I think if you saw the very end, they held hands right before they died. Yeah. So I feel as though once they started realizing that they were better together, like saving each other, I think at the end they get back together.
Yeah, I don't think you could have like a fucking, you know what? I'm kind of sick of your shit. You just survived 3 serial killers.
Yeah. All right, we'll see you later.
Yeah. Bye.
Have a good life.
Yeah. Favorite part or character of the movie?
I mean, there's only, 6 characters in that whole movie, besides the 2 Mormons that come at the very end and find all the dead bodies. Yeah. But it's got to be the 3 strangers, and if I had to rank them, I'm probably going to go with the Masked Man, Pin-Up, and then Dollface. There was the 2 women. The one had like a doll face, like the black hair with like a doll face. There was 2 women.
I was trying to figure out the third person. Yeah. Because it was a doll face, the potato sack,
and then the Pin-Up doll.
Interesting.
Yeah, there was 2 women, which I think is even more interesting. The fact that it's a more female-heavy killing. Yeah.
It was kind of very Manson family-ish, because when they went in, there was a lot of females doing a lot of the dirty work.
Yeah, and I think that's what made it even better. It's not just a group of men overpowering.
I don't think I've ever seen anything past the first movie. I know there was a part 2, and then they have like a part 1 and part 2 of something else. Not great.
We don't talk about those.
Oh, okay. Least favorite thing, and if you could change it.
The second one, chapter 1. I am so upset that the second one was so bad as it was, and then the fact that they tried to do chapter 1, it looked good in the trailers, it did not deliver.
Did chapter 2 ever come out?
I feel as though it did, and I hate being a fan and saying I'm not 100% sure. Yeah. I know chapter 1 so burned in my mind at how bad it was, I kind of forgot about chapter 2 even being a thing.
Interesting.
But the Strangers Pray at Night, they took what I loved about the first movie and threw it out the window.
Yeah.
It was all in a confined space that they have to survive in, and like they can't leave or else they're gonna get killed. Now they're in a trailer park, running around the whole entire trailer park. Like, yeah, I mean, I guess you couldn't have a horror
Wasn't
movie.
there neighbors?
What?
Wasn't there like neighbors or other people living there?
There were, but I think also they got killed too.
Oh.
So, but I feel as though, to be fair though, it wasn't the parents that got killed first. Like, I don't think a lot of like the neighbors were really around.
Yeah.
There was one or two, I know that, but I forgot about that one because I just want to push it out of my mind. But you're in a trailer park, really?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, again, you can't have a whole horror movie in a whole trailer.
I will say this: I love one of my favorite franchises is Evil Dead.
Yes.
And when they said we're gonna do Evil Dead in a New York City skyline, like New York City's apartment building, I was like, how the fuck are you gonna pull that off? And they nailed it.
Yeah.
I loved it.
So there are some times where it can go well, and I was like, I think they bit off a little more than they can chew, trying to be like, well, what would it be like if these strangers were chasing around a whole neighborhood? No.
Yeah. All right. So why would you recommend that movie?
I think it's the fact that you feel like you're with them being chased by those killers the whole time. And I know it's such a cliche, you're in the movie with them, but I feel as though like with the way that you can see some of the killers, but then the main characters don't. But then it's like sometimes you don't see the killers until the main characters do as well too.
Yeah.
I think that works really well together.
Absolutely. Where can people follow you? We're gonna get this bonus question out of the way before the music starts and I get copyright strikes.
Absolutely. Nate Heater Magic, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and the website, NateHeaterMagic.com.
All right, here's the music by the Converse Kid. We'll see you next time. Bonus question, not cool in high school hard, and we're also a pro wrestling podcast at heart. That's my love. But we're gonna take horror icons and we're gonna put them in a fight against each other. You're the booker.
Ooh, all right, fight to the death or wrestling match?
Fight to the death.
All right.
Who's fighting? It could be, like I said, you can put the Stranger family in against something. Whatever you want to do.
See, I don't know if you can do the Stranger family because I don't think there's too many like other killers that can really do it except for like. Oh, actually, hold on a second. Imagine a life where this first two Scream killers, Matthew Lillard and I forget the other guy's name.
Yeah.
And then the Strangers.
Okay, so
you have the two Scream killers
two
versus
ghost faces versus the three
killers. Yeah.
Interesting.
I think that could be a cool like handicap match kind of a situation.
Okay. Who wins?
I think just on sheer brutality of how gory and how messed up it was, I think the two Scream killers get it. I think they get the better of the Strangers. I think the Strangers mess with them psychological, but I feel
the Scream killers got their asses kicked a lot.
Yeah,
they had a lot of mistakes.
But if you watch the second Strangers,
are they bad?
Yeah, they got their ass handed to them too.
Oh, okay.
The only one that didn't really was the guy.
Yeah.
Who at the very end had like a fighting chance, and then he just collapses.
Oh.
But I feel as though I think just sheer brutality, like if they're like face to face with each other, Scream killers. I think if they're like having to like hunt each other down, I think if they're having to like hunt each other down and try to kill each other, I think Strangers take that.
Okay.
But I think if we're going like face to face, mano a mano, weapon-y weapon, Scream takes it. I'm a Strangers fan.
That's a good matchup. I like that. All right, we'll see you guys next time. 5 Questions with ABJ. We're out of here.
Bye.
We'll do.